Hi, I'm Julia.
And I'm Kirk.
Welcome to Freebird Farm. And I don't know what to say after that. Welcome to Freebird Farm here in Tennessee. Oh, I'm not recording.
So we've been out here for about 9 months now, and
Welcome to our Freebird Farm. Hi, I'm Julia.
and I'm Kirk. Welcome to our free.
Hi.
Hey y'all, thanks for joining us.
We're going to make a little bit of a different video today. We've taken a look at the content we've posted in January, and knowing that hindsight is 2020, we want to kind of revisit some of the things that we did and said and briefly take another look.
You know, we are very new to this homesteading lifestyle, and every day we are finding out just how big the learning curve is for us. So this is really just an opportunity to kind of show you some of the mistakes we've made, things we wish we had done different, and sometimes just the things that we wish we had said the first time on these videos.
Thank you all so much for the input you have given us so far. As always, we invite you to continue to share with us your insight and your wisdom.
Daddy, does it stand good?
Well, we got it up.
I think it stands well.
First up is our compost video that Nala and I put together. Really two things to talk about here. First, the size of the compartments as we started to fill up the compost. Turns out that we built it kind of small. So I guess that's a good problem to have. We have too much good material to compost, and we'll need to be looking at building another compost bin shortly. Also, as far as the compost goes, if you notice the gaps in the sides of the compartments, these were a bit too big. I just used the pallet as we got it, but we're losing quite a bit of material through the gaps, as well as losing material in between the gaps. I imagine that's going to contribute to the decomposting of the pallets themselves quicker than I would like. We'll want to address that soon. I'll be filling in those spaces with some more boards as we continue to reclaim them from used pallets, and I will be filling the gaps and patching them up. Now we're going to head into the chicken coop.
Alright, this right here is Pebble. When we first got our chicks, she stopped growing at one point, and we thought that she wasn't going to make it. Now she's the largest of the hens that we have.
First is Julia's explanation of Pebble, her size, and her growth pattern. Well, it turns out Pebble is not a lady, but he is a rooster. He appears to be a Brahma rooster. We're excited to have him. He's going to be huge, we believe. It looks like they make really good roosters. We hope that he integrates himself well into the flock. We'll see what we need to do to make adjustments and help him become one of the protectors for our hens, but we are very excited to have him. Also, hopefully some of y'all noticed that we repeatedly referred to the hay that we were putting in the nesting boxes. This is not the case.
So I just take it out, sweep it out, clean it all out, change the hay, and I'll put them back in there when I'm done.
Hay is not suitable for nesting boxes and for areas that are going to be compressed. It can rot, cause health issues for our birds, and just it's not sanitary. That is straw. Straw remains much drier, is much more comfortable for the birds, and much safer for them. Okay, here we have our creekside visitors, the otters. This video is adorable, and we are so excited to see these critters visiting us. However, After publishing this video, we learned that otters will in fact kill and eat chickens, so we now have to be a little bit wary about how much time they spend around here and just keep an eye, make sure our birds are safe. Next, we have my favorite video of the month, the smoked pork loin, simply because it is delicious. First, I just wanted to reiterate that this is really kind of just a technique that we use. The recipe that I gave y'all is a very basic recipe. A lot of times we jazz it up for like a traditional pork loin. We might throw some cinnamon sticks, cloves, aromatic spices like that. The one that we currently have brining in our refrigerator is more of a Latin-inspired orange juice, oregano, garlic brine. There's really a lot of different directions you can take this in, and I would encourage you to experiment and explore the different flavor profiles that you can achieve. I also wanted to acknowledge the fact that I did not trim this pork loin any. If you noticed, there was a lot of silver skin and connective material left on the pork loin. I left that there on purpose just because I'm feeding my family. I want this to be a budget recipe and I want it to be stretched as far as possible. We don't mind chewing a little bit extra. It's not going to hurt us. In fact, it's actually pretty healthy for you. But if you were going to serve this for guests and you wanted a finer finished product, go on and take a minute to trim all that silver skin and connective tissue off, and you'll be a lot more pleased with your finished product. It'll be much finer and easier to chew.
Thank you all so much for joining us on this journey. It's been so exciting working on this project as a family. Please stay tuned, as next month is going to be a big one. There is going to be at least one major announcement, and we have our eyes on a couple big projects we want to tackle soon. We're just so excited to see what's going to happen in February.
Again, thank you for watching. This farm is a mess.